E aí? Bem-vindo a mais uma live de Alan Wake, parte 2. Joguinho de terror que não assusta muito, mas muito bem feito. Bora começar? Bora começar? O que eu tava fazendo? Sou eu. Vou aqui encontrar o povo depois, né? Encontrar o Alan na beira do rio, perto do alongamento. E agora? É só sair daqui? Preciso ir pra General Store? Acho que não, né? O que isso aqui quer dizer? Né? Tá fechado pra mim. Vou voltar e vir pra cá. Opcional. Investigue a área que estava alagada antes. Eu não fiz isso, né? Mas eu odeio tudo aquilo lá. É opcional, eu vou fazer, né? Em cima tá de noite, embaixo tá de dia. Música não. Eu tava a música. Ah, e oh, meu Deus, será que eu vou pra seta? Chave da caixa da Ribeira? Caixa. Não vem aqui não, né? Ribeira. Uma caixa aqui.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
Um pássaro. para alumiar, 2 para escurecer, 3 passos para lutar, 4 para debater, 5 passos para ferimento, 6 passos, 6 para sofrimento, 7 para o fim, qualquer que seja o intento. Hum, deixa eu ver o que eu fiz no lugar.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Vamos lá. A bolsa faz barulho quando sai de perto? Ok. Desde o Alasca, passando pela Colômbia Britânica, por Washington e Oregon, até a Califórnia, a área do nordeste do Pacífico se estende por um território diverso. Aqui se encontram 59 espécies de plantas e animais ameaçadas ou em risco, incluindo a poderosa orca e os lobos cinzentos selvagens. Os ecossistemas da região do noroeste do Pacífico são de uma diversidade maravilhosa, incluindo áreas montanhosas como a Cordilheira das Cascatas e as Montanhas Olímpicas, além de florestas densas no entorno. O oeste tem diversas ilhas e planaltos desérticos áridos que preenchem a parte leste. Todos tordos e gaivotas, esquilos e lontras, pumas e cervos, coiotes e guaxinins, salmões e cegonhas azuis são alguns dos animais comuns que habitam no noroeste do Pacífico. Os pântanos e lagos da região abrigam uma variedade impressionante de fauna, mas árvores majestosas como álamos, hordos de folha grande e freixos do Oregon vicejam no terreno alagadiço. É realmente o paraíso de qualquer pessoa apaixonada pela natureza. Que coisa. Território.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub, twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Ok.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Boneco todo solucionado de número contigo. Figures de Bright
Oh.
Fox. Não? Figures de Count no Lake. Uma figura estranha numa folha de papel com desenhos de criança. E é isso. Que configuração é essa? O teu tripé? Experimenta. Tudo bom. Porta. Ela funciona. Delícia. Tá de castigo. Parado por você. Coisa pra ali que não posso mexer. O que você tá fazendo aqui por você? Tava de castigo? Obrigado. Ah, maravilha. Faço ideia. Opa. Deus. Sem Ray Tracing? Vou colocar no modo qualidade. Ainda sem Ray Tracing. Investigar os efeitos de alteração da realidade descobertos na região de Cauldron Lake, utilizando ficção e arte como fonte e manifestando os resultados na realidade em seguida. O intuito do DFC neste projeto de pesquisa é fazer experimentos com cantigas de roda gravante referidas como ficção, com a tentativa de recriar as condições nas quais a escrita se torna realidade. A hipótese é que existem duas formas pelas quais a ficção afeta a realidade, seja refletindo eventos que ocorram, a mas não são do conhecimento do posterior criador, cujo ato de criação se torna, portanto, o catalisador desses eventos passados, servindo então como fonte de sua própria inspiração ou pela própria ficção, sendo a força iniciadora em sua linha de tempo atual, usando o criador como conduíte. No experimento, vamos criar textos de cantigas de rodas com uma função específica e usar em seguida os bonecos e símbolos descritos conforme necessário por meio de um cuidadoso processo de teste com o objetivo de fazer a história contada na ficção se manifestar na vida real. Uma série de combinações envolvendo os bonecos, símbolos e cantigas será testada para coletarmos uma grande quantidade de dados, na esperança de que um padrão apareça. Os métodos serão ajustados nos testes de acordo com os nossos resultados. Não tinha número nenhum ali. Vou herói. Locais de testes em Cauldron Lake. Locais: Pathfinder Station 2, Ribeira 1, Chalés de aluguel de Cauldron Lake 1. Lugares. Boa noite, Nuremberg. Valeu pela moita, mano. Nossa.
Rest easy, buddy.
E eu acho que ela tinha deixado aqui conversando. Nenhuma pista. Dois, 5, 4, 7. Uma pista. Mas ainda assim, com todos os números. Não precisou. Não estava conseguindo ver o número embaixo ali. Atualização do experimento. Doutora Marmont e Doutora Marmont. Doutor Marmont e Doutora Marmont. Estou mandando a prometida atualização sobre os primeiros experimentos do projeto. Os itens usados no teste foram estatuetas de animais de plástico, ursinhos de pelúcia, carrinhos de bonecas. Levantou-se a hipótese de que a natureza iconográfica dos itens do teste é benéfica para esses fins de pesquisa. Resultado do teste negativo. Vou continuar testando com itens e cenários mais avançados. Não é necessário responder. Eugene Campbell, chefe de pesquisa, departamento de pesquisa parafictícia. Departamento de pesquisa parafictícia. Tá, né? tem mais nenhum boneco ainda. Vamos lá.
Another one of those rhymes.
De casa saiu a brava figura heróica para corrigir uma injustiça. Veio o lobo da mata, com fome e ganância tamanha, comeu o que achou na casa desocupada. A figura heróica voltou e descobriu que tinha perdido sua coisa mais amada. O lobo tem a figura heróica.
Doesn't make sense.
Da casa saiu a brava figura heróica. Não tem casa. Veio o lobo da mata, com fome e ganância.
Something feels different. I should look around. What is this?
Não funciona com pesquisador, só funciona com policial. O pesquisador só dá negativo. Não é?
Okay, then. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Né? Uma caixa de lugar aqui. Dica do dia. Antes de atender ao chamado da natureza durante a caminhada, confira a direção do vento. Observações. Pessoas quebraram galhos de algumas árvores perto do lago para acender uma fogueira ilegal. Tentei reparar um pouco do estrago. Olhei a área. Talvez colocar mais placas de orientação? Também achei rastros que não consegui reconhecer, bem grandes, em Carcaju, ou pegadas que foram borradas. Os condutores estavam perambulando em direções estranhas. Talvez seja um animal doente? Fica de olho. 24/7, poema do dia. O sol em seu sono nada sabe da agonia dos homens que tanto se atormentam e lamentam manter seu doce repouso. Observações. Peguei um punhado de lixo abandonado por turistas. Apesar das recomendações indicadas, os seres humanos são horríveis. Número 7. Caminho do dia. Todo pinheiro majestoso já tem uma pequena bolota. Observação. Bastante coisa cresceu na área. Alguma das mudas que eu plantei antes estão muito bem. Deve ser essa chuva toda. Também não acho ruim. São ótimos para dormir. Incrível o bem que uma boa noite de sono e uma xícara de chá quente fazem. Vem cá.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot. Another one of those lunch boxes.
É óbvio que você vai conseguir. Senão, você não seria a figura heróica. Tá molhado. Tá. Deixa eu ver aqui outro. Deixa eu ver errado. Peraí, e a outra caixa, né? Um pássaro para alumiar, dois para escurecer, três pássaros para lutar, quatro passos para o ferimento, seis para o sofrimento, sete para o fim, qualquer que seja.
That's not right. I have a weird feeling something's changed. Another charm for my bracelet.
Para a direita. Bom,
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element: danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Right.
Doutor Chalé, pode. Miriam e Matt, valeu pela caminhada linda. Matt, em Nova York, adorei cada minuto do passeio Lollipop. Essas trilhas já tiveram o mesmo olhos Kevin. Belas vistas, essas suas. Sr. Lockhart, posso sugerir algumas paradas confortáveis pelo caminho? O simpático guarda florestal do parque. Caminhar é apreciar a paisagem, a amarela o que não fazer. Cortar árvore, pichar bicho, fazer barulho, incomodar, começar a não falar. Normal. Dash. Coisa. Não entendi isso? Não.
There's a rhyme over here.
A mamãe corvo se senta no ninho. Faz o que pode para proteger dos filhinhos. Defender seu lar do animal que vem salivar. Mas só uma figura heróica forte de coração mantém os dois em separação. Pode proteger seu lar do animal que vem salivar. Só figura heróica de coração mantém os dois em separação.
That's it. Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again. Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Eu vou pegar o caminho. Muita duração e a área de efeito do sinalizador de mão. Os ataques desequilibram o inimigo com mais potência. Salva da morte, mas se quebra no processo.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Oh! Mentira! Pedra, pedra, árvore. Ficou claro? Sei. Não ficou claro não. Pedra, pedra, árvore. Ah, 001? Porra. Seria a última. Caralho. É... é, 7, né? 7 menos 2? 5. 5, 6. 6, 8? Caralho. É 7 menos 2. Oito seria o final mesmo. Você é alguém de nós ou alguém deles? Essa aqui. Vai ter pô, miserável.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Eu olhei para as ondulações na água. O luar dançava acima de cada uma das ondinhas, como uma fanfarra de luz cintilante. Sozinha e com frio, me abracei e suspirei, pensei nele. De repente, a superfície do lago se acalmou e, como uma surpresa espectral, ele estava lá. O rosto dele sorrindo para mim, refletindo na água. Eu olhei para cima sem me atrever a acreditar que era verdade. Mas era. Ele estava lá, meu amor, meu salvador, meu escritor. Alan Wake. Não achei uma caixa. Porra, não é Ribeira lá? Ribeira. Não veio dessa parte. Ladinha. Um chalé. Não sei onde vai colocar a chave. Volta aqui depois? Isso sim, né? Aparentemente aqui. É o lugar onde deve ser o final do jogo também. Os detetives adoraram. Oi, boa tarde. Obrigado pela munição. Caminhada.
This can't be the right way.
Isso é uma caminhada. Porra.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Meu pai dizia que quando as coisas ficam árduas, o árduo segue em frente. Não sei bem para onde os árduos seguem, mas talvez você ache inspirador. Mortar Falls. Mortar Falls, essa poderosa criação da natureza, reanima tanto o espírito quanto a natureza do entorno. As águas revoltas do fundo das cascatas lembram um pilão, parecido com o que a bruxa de Cauldron Lake teria usado para voar pelo céu noturno. Eita porra! Ó, eu vou pro General Store de novo. Leve o carro de volta ao Breakfast. Tentando chegar no carro. Ah, mas não era por aqui. Estava no caminho certo. Ah, eu acho que eu estava subindo pra cá. Ó. Subindo pra cá. Isso? Mas aí não pode também, cara. Não, ó. Tá. E parte pra cá. Lugarzinho pra chegar, né? Eu não andei muito por aqui, só a primeira vez. E aí?
You ready to go?
Isso. É. Ai.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
A ligação estranha.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Foi.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Well, we have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Oh! And as usual, our houseman, old gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Warm welcome, Mr. Alan Wake.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
O que o Sam Lake tá fazendo aqui? Olha lá, tá escrito Sam Lake ainda. Não é nem o Casey, que é o nome do personagem dele.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on. Sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger, and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I have to expect me to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Old Gods of Asgard. A banda.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Vizinho da besta.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
São de muitos mundos.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say. There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Casa do Lago.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape. I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Foi isso que se lembrou?
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Stand late, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Show de novo.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
Que foi isso?
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Here we go again. Melhor correr. Igual, né? A coisa mudou. Cinco, seis, cinco. 5, 6, 5.
Hello?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Dando a sair.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Fica no porão.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Se conhece?
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
Sabe como eu posso escapar?
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Porão. Primeiro. Bastidor, palco, sala verde, depósito figurino, orquestra, sala de faxineiro, para o porão. Tá, essa porta aí é a primeira porta direita. Oh, passa um pouco. Ah.
The talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in
Night.
Night Springs.
Claro. Tava demorando.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Use a lâmpada de anjo para mover as luzes e criar um caminho adiante.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Eu acho. O caminho se abriu? Dá pra você? Abriu um caminho lá embaixo, eu não vi. Embaixo de novo.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
O caminho estava aberto antes, né? Entendi. Não é, não. Porra, abriu o caminho. O caminho leva pro mesmo lugar. Mas e aí? Confuso. Tô apontando no mesmo lugar.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness. needed to find another way out.
Desde sair do escuro e tal. Use a luz para achar uma saída. Era a minha criação, mas agora parece que ele tinha vida própria. Ele falou de uma lâmpada em forma de um. Parece que o faxineiro me conhecia, mas ele errou o nome. Ele fora criado na minha escrita. Ele disse que eu deixara algo no porão, uma ferramenta para sair. Encontrei uma lâmpada e uma caixa de sapato no porão, uma ferramenta para afastar a escuridão. Da escuridão surgia uma nova realidade extraída da escuridão. A mulher dele no primeiro jogo.
Place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Lago, não, lago. Oceano.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road.
Vou aproveitar a musiquinha pra pegar o pra beber.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Acabou a música mesmo? Ainda não sai do talk show? O sapato pode armazenar seus itens. Alan pode acessar itens armazenados em qualquer caixa de sapato num lugar obscuro.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Metrô. Saí em metrô. Bora, John Wick. Casey.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there. Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
Cold Case. Alex Case.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Eu fui pro lado errado.
Casey!
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I could use it to make my way deeper. Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way. The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back. The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance. I needed to find another light to go deeper inside. The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Força, alguma coisa? O que eu precisava fazer? Estação, use a luz para entrar na estação. Vou dar a luz lá da frente. Aí some, ó. Roubar a luz de outro lugar? O único lugar que tinha luz, no beco, eu já peguei. Pelo menos a luz branca, né? O resto é tudo meio amarelada. Não, tá não. O Jô Soares. Ali? Uma luz branca.
I needed to find a way around that fence.
Uma setona lá. Tá. Talvez eu tenha que pegar aquela luz. Para pegar outra luz. E aí com outra luz. Eu devolvo essa luz. E aí levo outra luz. Para ligar outra luz. inscreva. Apoiar. Night Springs. Não sou eu. Sem bateria, velho. Obrigado. Subir a escada lá, cara. Não! Não! Aproxime-se do eco por um ângulo específico para alinhá-lo. Alinhá-lo com o quê?
I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
The rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Sim.
Hello? Oh. Hey,
Huh.
Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Tô fazendo mapa.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Não vai precisar disso, né? Garoto escuro. Interrogação, cara. Oi. Esta estrada. O espírito é uma armadilha.
Well, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Lembrar. Estava no necrotério, prestes a entregar as provas para o FBI. O Dor me transportou até aqui, para esta realidade onírica. Por quê? Quem? Onde? Por que motivação? Por que eu? Fatos. Tempo perdido, ausência de memória até agora. Eu sempre vim parar aqui. Vou me esquecer quando sair? Abdução. Alienígenas? Dor? OVNIs? Poliedros? Sonhos. Eu... Mas não sou eu. Outras pessoas que conheço, elas estão diferentes? Mulher ruiva? Doidão, hein? Tchau.
See you around, Alan.
Vejo por aí. É muito subida e descida aqui. É complicado, complicado. Vai gastar a lanterna pra passar lá dos caras. aí foi uma trollagem feia, hein? Oh, tava trancado com a porta trancada. Hã? É isso aqui que você estava querendo mostrar? Ok. E é o outro lado, né? Finalmente. Mas que fonte de inspiração é essa? Ah, tá. Vou abrir aqui primeiro.
Fuck me.
Not awake.
Pera. Dá uma olhada no mapa. Muito com interrogação. Até naquele beco que eu tava. É o beco. O beco. Naquele beco de novo. Entender aqui com interrogação.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Oh! Vou entrar no mesmo lugar, tá? Entendi.
I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Aham. E aí, o mapa? O negócio continua, por quê, cara? Tá, peguei um item. Da hora ele correndo de costa. Jogo em terceira pessoa. Ai! Oh! Bom, tá bom. Vocês estão me afastando de onde eu queria ir, né? Seus cuzão. Cara, eu deixei a luz em algum lugar? Ah, inferno. Deixei a luz aqui. Tô com a luz.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket. Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
Descobrir seu primeiro elemento de enredo e um eco. Você pode reescrevê-lo na realidade no quarto enredo.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Esse é o elemento de enredo agente do FBI e ative-o com X para reescrever a realidade na cena Estação Caldeira Street.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Blocos.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
O nome do livro dele. Não vai ligar não, né, trem? Fazer correr. Morreu aqui. A pegada minha. A minha tá aqui.
I don't like the sound of that.
Isso.
tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Cuidado. Luz. Luz.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Você achou uma cena nova? Volta do enredo para reescrever a realidade continua desabada.
I had found another compelling location to use.
A gente foi desaparecido. Era aqui que o rastro do agente acabava com o fantasma.
The story was taking shape.
Trazer a luz de lá para cá.
That changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Liga a lanterna para evitar que detectem você.
The phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Você pode usar palavras de poder para deixar Wake mais forte. Você pode atribuí-las na sala do escritor. Palavras de lâmpada. Tem uma E a mina. Puxar a luz daqui não dá. Vou voltar pra lá. Barrei.
Shit!
Ai. Nossa, eu quase morri agora. Tô preocupado.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Policial de novo?
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
Já achou o Sr. Dor?
How's your search for Mr. Dor going?
It's not great. This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
Você acha que o sonho ou desenho parece familiar?
The sketch you have does look like the Dor I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Dor.
Estamos no necrotério. Parece pegar as provas do FBI. Dorme com o professor aqui para esta realidade única, porque Antaclórico desapareceu. Sim. E é este lugar um sonho? Parece isso, não é realidade. Um lugar, cada lugar, todos os lugares, qualquer lugar. Agora é Nova York, uma cidade de Nova York. Caminho para outros lugares? Não é a luz. O Dor é o guardião? Ou está tentando chegar a algum lugar? Não é todo lugar? Door, portão, portal, porta, abertura, acesso, janela. Quem? Onde? Por que motivação? Por que eu? Perdido, ausente de memória? Ai, yeah. Saída para a rua e a entrada da parte. E a parte. Puxa uma outra luz. Eu já peguei. Para você para a rua de novo? Scratch.
Alan Wake.
Não? Não é Alan Wake. Já dá.
subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Você não tem carregado. Não faz possível.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Não nada, né?
This thread fit the scene. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Ixi, ele solta Hadouken. Filha da... Salvar.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. I had a new beat for the story. This would move the story. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Aí de onde?
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Nada.
It was locked from the other side.
Vou escrever aqui. Depois da caixa, mediante pelas entranhas da carcaça queimada.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Você escreveu isso, cara. uma seta. Dá pra ver que é pra cá. Tá, né?
Alan Wake.
Oh, mas Cynthia.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Tá bloqueado. Pera. Melhor levar, né? Entrada aqui. Não, não. Ai, filha da... Mais ou não? Pareceu que valeu a pena, não. nada. Água. Quero entrar na água. Acho que não.
Alan Wake. Drowning, I'm drowned. Wake.
Ih.
Wake. Wake. Alan Wake. Wake.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Vai. quadros aqui. Ok. Ah, tem trem ali. Que merda. Eu tenho que escrever. Ah, eu já viajando ali, né? Vou colocar a luz, eu tenho que escrever o bagulho. Ah, pode entender. Viajando.
I had a new scene to use, a new setting.
Eu acho assim, que aceita, esperou o momento de atacar. Os segredos dos portadores da tocha não estavam salvos da seita. A gente testemunhou a imoralidade da seita e fugiu.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
O autor não encerra a sombra que projeta. O terceiro olho, noite lançar, é seu momento após sua partida. O autor da primeira palavra não o encerra e a sombra aberta do olho é o seu momento ritual, amigos conhecerão. Não, o ator apavorar sombra de narrar seu contor ou conhecerão. Não foi nada. Não saída. Aliança assassina. Sobre a tocha.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
Nada mudou. lá dentro, né? Expulso.
Alan Wake. Wake.
Ah.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Não. Ai, velho. É nada.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
É isso aqui mesmo. Ah. Legal.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
vestido agora.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Logo desabado.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Desabado? Acho que um outro túnel desabado. Vamos lá. O que eu vou fazer aqui? Vou mudar a cena lá. É isso, pode.
I was safe. But the restless shadows would return.
Não, posso passar. Mano. Não. Tá tudo no mapa. Agora, no desabado. Obrigado. Não dá nada. No desabado. Ah, aqui. Pertinho, né? Muito pertinho. Tá aqui. Eu saio aqui. Não.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Wake.
Não. Cara, né?
Wake.
Mais ocupado. Isso aí? Não. a vaga. Pode voltar.
The story was affecting the scene.
Bora! Pode entrar aqui.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
What?
The tunnel was open now. I could get through. Dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
No night blue. Pegadinha no malandro.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake? Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Da parte.
see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap, this winding road.
Olha.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
O autor da primeira palavra não o autor da que encerra. Com a luz a apavorar e a sombra do projeto, aberto o terceiro olho para a noite lançar seu momento de narrar. Este é o ritual que será seu condutor. Seus amigos o conhecerão quando você se for. Bancada.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Vamos pra fora. Pede pra falar.
An ocean of darkness. dark energy can make art come true, make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Scratch. Você está com dele aqui. Alan Wake. 1937 2010. Autor e marido.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
Dark place.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Assombrado.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Escolher fotos para cartazes da mostra.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Okay. Vídeo arte, foto nas telas. Todo lugar obscuro.
Alice's memory card.
Sim. Eu retorno, né?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Por quê? Foi minha pergunta?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Caralho, start de novo? Foi rápido.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, The Pages We've Been Finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
É isso. Eu vou encerrar aqui. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que apareceu aí. Valeu, valeu no Império. Boa noite, se cuida. Não fez nada errado, mas tudo bom. Beleza, valeu, falou. Mais.